Hmm. Hello? Hello, everyone. Is anyone here? Please give me a sign. Is anyone watching this? And also, please, can you help me before we start, because we are starting in 1 minute? Please, write if it's possible. Can you see the board on the left side on the scene? Can you see myself on the right side on the scene, and the standings just under me? Please tell me if everything is okay, and if also you can hear me, because this is the most important thing, I believe. I hope I think it should work, but I'm not sure. We are starting in 20 seconds, so thank you everyone for coming. Yeah, but wszystko si. Adieu physio. Okay. Hey, all good, mate. Dextertex, adieu physio. Thank you. Thank you. We are starting in 5 seconds, so be ready. I found an idea to get an interaction with you. If you want me to play some specific opening, please write it. For example, in the like now it maybe wouldn't be that easy, but if you have an idea, what should I play in the next round? For example, I am playing white. You can tell your offer, and I will maybe play it. Okay, we have a closed Sicilian variation. The chesscom is stupid because it says it's French variation. Okay, maybe transposed to the French, but who cares? Okay, let's play with g6. In general, when we play the closed variations, we like to put our bishop to g7, the knight on e7, and in general, we like closing the center. For example, the white's idea is now to push e5 and to make this pawn a really good blocker of my center. So the very typical idea in this position is to play e5 by myself, just to not allow him to play e5. And in the future, maybe I will have d5. For sure, I have to do castle first, just to make my king safer. But then d5 is possible. If he plays c4, for example, okay, he did play c3, so I just do a castle. I will consider if I have to play d5 or not. But for sure, I stopped his general idea to play e5. Okay, he played bishop e3. Of course, I just need to play a little bit faster because I'm trying to talk and simultaneously to explain every single thing. I will just play d6. If he plays d4, maybe I can exchange. The bishop will open soon. Oh, you see? And bishop g4, just to attack the knight. If the knight is dropped out of the board, the pawn on d4 would be hanging really much. Michalina Rudzińska, I have only enough Wi-Fi to say hi. Szkoda, że nie po polsku, pozdrawiam. Sabor, I hope... Sabor, przyjdź w takim razie w czwartek na streama. W czwartek o godzinie 20 gram mecz z Miłoszem. Miłoszem Szparem, ze Szparumenem o godzinie 20. Tam wszystko będzie po polsku. Ale Title Tuesday niestety będzie ponagrywane po angielsku. And we got a pawn. Free pawn, so I like it. Okay. Yeah, first request for Grunfeld defense if possible. Hey Michalina, good luck in Jerba. Thank you. Wow! Wow, so Michalina Rudzińska is in Tunisia, as far as I know the geography. Okay, I am pawn up, but and strong knight in the center, so the position is already winning. At least it should be, but we need to convert it. How to convert such positions? We just need to play simple chess. As far as you know, as you follow my streams, you know that I emphasize it every single time that I need to play simple chess. What is simple chess? Develop pieces, put the rooks on the open files, maybe knights on the more active positions. Maybe just do it. Knight c6. The knight is staying more active there. Rook e8, put the rook on the open file. Of course, I allowed him to play knight d5, which maybe wasn't that clever idea. Will there be more streams weekly? Michu Kawka. Siema Rudy. I hope so. For sure, For sure on Tuesdays I will be playing Title Tuesdays, but I hope to do it. I hope to do it regularly, but I will do everything to do as many streams as possible. As I told to the one viewer, on Thursdays, czyli w czwartki, będziemy mieli streamy po polsku. But this is the only thing I can promise. Develop the rook c8. Remember, developing the pieces, it can't be bad idea. Anish Giri, Anish Giri won the early Title Tuesday, and he was also streaming on YouTube, and he also said totally the same things. He said that he needs to play simple and solid chess, he said. Simple and solid chess, and 10 out of 11, he was the sole leader, and he won. He clinched the win. 96, maybe let's grab this dark squared bishop. In Sicilian defense, the dark squared bishop, this is the most important piece for very many reasons. The bishop is really useful for creating an attack for white, and you can also see that this bishop cuts the whole board, as the diagonal. How is your GM quest coming? When next tournaments? I am playing next tournament in April on the Menorca, a Spanish island. Then I don't know, maybe Sardinia on the it is like starts in the April and ends in a May. And of course in the second half of the May, the Polish Championship, which I managed to qualify. But I don't have any specific tournament plans, to be honest. The only thing I know is that I have to play simple chess. In a lot of books they said that we need to play on the queen side when it's possible when you play black. So we are playing queen side. I see that this king... Okay, bishop f1. Maybe c4. I don't know if this knight would be maybe a bit exposed to the attack, but I limit the possibilities of the bishop. Rook g3. Okay. Queen h4. Looks good. Yeah, looks good. I need to play a little bit faster. Okay. King h2. Knight e6. Attack the pawn. He defended it. Knight c5. Attack the pawn. Maybe knight d3. Grab the pawn. We are 2 pawns up. Rook e8. Double the rooks on the open file. Take the pawn if you can. King g2. Rook f2. Bishop d4. Double attack. So simple tactics in the simplest way we can think of. Okay, knight f6 is a threat, so bishop d4. Rook e2 is a threat. And we also not allowed to give him a fork. Queen e4, let's make a pin. And king g7, just keep everything safe, not allow him to play some stupid tactics. Knight d3, maybe bishop f4 is good, just to pin the knight. We should convert this. King h... Queen e5. If we can exchange, we have to do it. Rook f4, queen c3. So, I haven't blundered anything. Let's grab all the pawns. Rook c2. Okay, I blundered it, but who cares? We are still having a great advantage. Rook h2 and c2. c2. Rook c2. Just take it. Rook c3. Exchange everything. The simplest way of conversion is to exchange. Remember that. Rook h3. Grab everything. Grab everything. a4. Rook b4. Clever. h5. I think he's counting for some stalemate ideas. I won't say it isn't clever. I would also do that. Rook g3. Bishop g5. I have another free pawn. Grab this, man. Grab this. Thank you. Okay, first win. First win. Very, very good. Magnus Carlsen. Wow, okay. Magnus Carlsen. We have over there a former world champion. And congratulations on winning a tournament in Białystok. Wondering if there was a motive of rook takes f2 and bishop e5. Rook c3. Yeah. Yes, Peter Leko is of course an amazing commentator, and everyone loves his accent. Okay, 1 out of 1, guys. If we keep the manner of the previous Title Tuesdays, if we win the second round, most probably on the third round we are going to play against some really top player. Thank you, Michu Kawka, for the congratulations. How is your preparation to Minrodze? Working hard? I am trying to work. Guys, but sorry, 23 viewers. We are having 23 viewers. Trust me, this is the biggest number of viewers that I have in one time. What the heck you are doing? You have to sleep. Not, for sure, not watching chess. Wow. I am not working hard, I'm working as usual, doing some tactics, learning some openings, and playing chess online. Wondering if there was a motive of rook f2 and then bishop e5. Maybe because the rook g3 was hanging. So maybe, but I can't tell right now. Powinieneś mówić z akcentem Petera Leko rook c3. Yes, I should. But too fast to be sure. Dobry wieczór, szachy na Kubie. Jakub Lizak, candidate master, who is living in Mexico? Franek lol, hello. Hello everyone. Oh, we're starting. Oh, we are playing a Polish player. Dominik Marczuk, a FIDE master. Of course I know him. Guys, what should I play? The Xertex said it should be a Grunfeld, but Grunfeld actually we can play only with black pieces. So let's start with e4, c5, and maybe Awapin? Let's start with Awapin. I haven't played it for a lot of time. Knight f3, d4. To be honest, I don't really know the theory over there, but it is everything to... I don't know. We are trying to have fun, for sure. Bishop b3. My intention is to play d4 and one moment. ed6. En passant. Castle? Can I make castle? Maybe I can. Castle. If bishop g4, of course, bishop f7 is a tactic. A typical tactic. e6, d4. Let's clinch the center. cd4, cd4. Of course, we are having this isolated pawn, but at least we have a space for our pieces. So knight c3, maybe knight d4, maybe bishop g5. Of course, there are ideas bishop c2, queen d3, checkmate on h7. So we have a lot of different possibilities. We can also play d5 to just give up the d4 pawn, this isolated one. We have a lot of options over there. Maybe let's play a3, because bishop c2, queen d3, now the black doesn't have knight before ideas, and we want to give the mate. I won't lie. We can end the game like this. We can. So a3 is a useful move because it's a prophylactic move. Bishop c2, knight, queen d3, and no knight before in the future. e4, King's Indian attack, forced draw variation. What is your routine with tactics puzzle? What book or site are you using nowadays? Okay, I will answer it soon. Don't exchange pieces, just play knight e4. I don't know if it's strategically good or not. I'm not really good at strategical play. But the only thing I know is that I want to keep as many pieces as possible just to increase the possibility to creating some mating net. Am I working on some site? Yes, I'm doing exercises on chess.com and on Lichess. They have a great database with a lot of exercises on a very different level, so everyone can find something for each other. So I'm using for sure these websites. Also the books with some studies, if possible, with some chess studies. Develop all the pieces, yes. Develop all pieces, and then we will think. Rook c8, yes, and knight b4 is a threat. So let's move the bishop b1. 30 viewers. 31. Heart attack. Heart attack. Wow. Heart attack. Thank you, 30 viewers. King's Indian attack. I will remember it, Dexertex. I will remember it. Okay, knight g5, some sacrifices f7, f7 e6. They are tempting. They are tempting. Yeah, let's go. No, knight g5, knight g4. Aha. And my bishop is trapped. We don't like it. We don't like it. Knight g5, knight g4. Rook e6. No, it's too... No. It can't work. Yeah, Awapin isn't that good. He played normal moves and he defended from all of my threats, actually. He defended from all of my threats, actually. Maybe bishop a2, we need to make the pressure on the f6 pawn. Yeah, let's try it, like, we don't have anything to lose. We can only gain some knowledge and some experience. Sneaky knight g4. Yes. Jacob. Lollipop. Queen e4. This bishop is looking, I know. But I also want to have an eye on... No! Donate? What the heck? Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. I'm really fine. Oh my gosh. 5 zloty. You see, we have the new target. I am just saving the money for the new webcam because my webcam is, as you can see, it's not the best quality you can achieve. Queen f4. Okay, I'm low on time, so maybe d5, rook e8, and queen f6. This bishop is hanging. Rook e8. Yes. d5, rook e8. Maybe in the future. Thank you very much for the support. I totally appreciate that. d5? d5. Let's go. d5. Why not? e d5, bishop d5. Rook e1. Oh, rook e1. So I played it maybe too fast. So let's just play rook e8 and bishop d5 at this move order. We make some pressure on the f7 pawn. Yes, and there is one thing about these donates. I've read the regulations of the website which allows me to do this donation banner. If you pay with Blik, jeśli płacisz Blikiem, no to raczej wiadomość kierowana do Polaków, to Tipli, bo to tak się nazywa chyba ta stronka, pobiera sobie 3% prowizji. Złodziejstwo w biały dzień. Okay, rook e1. Attack it and move out of the pin. Queen d7. Okay, let's move the bishop. Maybe bishop b3. Knight g5 is in the air. Queen h6. Knight g5. Knight g5 is the threat. This is a big threat. Knight g5. Knight g5. Knight f7. This is the win. So the second win, we clinch the second win, 2 out of 2. I will change the result because I'm always forgetting of changing it. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. And as I told you, if we keep the manner of the previous Title Tuesdays, we are going to face some big guy. We are going to face some big guy in the third round. On the first Title Tuesday, it was Hikaru Nakamura. And on the previous Title Tuesday, it was Vladimir Fedoseev. If you didn't see the game, you can see it on my channel. I cut the stream and put it on the individual video with so loud music that you probably need to watch it with your with the volume off, definitely. He couldn't withstand the pressure. Nice. You should consider streaming simultaneously on Twitch. It's a faster growth of channel, I think. Yes, Michu Kafka, I agree. I just need to... Okay, let's maybe watch some interesting game in the background. Of course, I know I have to do it, but I'm meeting some technical issues. If I will face them finally, and maybe one day you will see me also on the Twitch, because I don't know, but it makes me a little bit problem to to streaming simultaneously on the Twitch and on the YouTube. I'm more familiar with the YouTube. Daniel Dubov won. Let's go for maybe next game. Let's say Vincent Kamer maybe. Oh, Vincent Kamer already made a draw. Who is also playing? Who interesting is playing? We have some Polish players. Marianow Podstawnikow. Who is Marianow Podstawnikow? Jestem gitem, nie donoszę na policji. But he unfortunately lost. Kopytkin. Oh, Kopytkin is... Rafał Tymrakiewicz. Yes, okay, I know Kopytkin. Kopytkin is having 2 queens and he managed to give a checkmate. Congrats. Niko Teodoru. Oh, this is interesting endgame. Queen versus rook, bishop, and a pawn. It should be a fortress. Or maybe it shouldn't be. It is a fortress. But on this blitz, everything can happen. I can even... Oh, okay, 50 move rule. So it doesn't matter. Sounds like good guy. Oh, Jospem, Jose Martinez, Eduardo Alcantara, the guy with 4 names, but he is a specialist in the in this blitz section. The Xertex said we should play the King's Indian attack, so yeah, let's go for it if he allows us. If he allows us. D3. Yeah, let's go. Why not? D3 and G3. This is our goal. Castle, bishop G4, knight D2, H3, and queen C8, and now he's going to attack the pawn, but I don't care. No, he isn't. Okay, rook E1. He played E5. Let's play knight C4 and maybe then play A4 just to... we have a really nice outpost for the knight. And he doesn't care. Wow. So knight D6 and A6. And you can see that my knight can't really go out from this really active outpost. But can't he really? Because I can play D4. I don't believe at such things. I don't believe at such things. We have a donate. Dokładam się do kamerki, pozdrawiam. Tom C. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tom C. Albo dziękuję, nie będę się wydurniał, jesteś Polakiem. Dziękuję bardzo. Prześlicznie dziękuję. Czy ja mogę zbić na D6? Can I take on D6? I think I can, like, because after A6 I play D4. Aha. I can't. Or maybe. But I am not lost, okay? I thought I am losing a piece. Oh, horrible. I don't see simple tactics. But how is the evaluation? No, it's equal in material. I thought I am losing the knight, but in this variation, if he would take the if he would take the knight, I would take the pawn on e5, queen d1, rook d1, and the knight is hanging. If the knight goes somewhere, I just take the bishop on d7. So he couldn't go for that. The short explanation for those who didn't get it: bishop e3, bishop c5, rook c1. We need to play really fast against him because he thinks he's smart. Maybe he is. I won't say no. I won't say no. This is a clever quote, yeah? b4, bishop a2. Why I just allowed to pin the knight? For what? For what reason? No apparent reason. Well, let's play b4. We just need to keep the knight on the good outpost. If he takes bishop a2, I play queen a3, rook a1 most probably, and hope for some counter. But rook c7, he defends everything. Stupid idea. Let's play rook d1 anyway. Put the rook on the open file. Maybe bishop f1. We will exchange this bishop. We will exchange this bishop. If we exchange it, maybe we can attack the b5 pawn in the future. I don't know. I will now focus on the game more, because if I read the chat, I'm a little bit confused, let's say. And I'm not focusing that much. So, but Tom C, and dwukropek nawias. Super jesteście. Super! 1 week ago we were trying to find some money on the kebab we were, the first target donation was to get enough money to on kebab, and we managed it. Even we crossed 100% of the target, so you're amazing. Let's just take it and move back. Rook c1. Every single piece should be protected. Remember, this is the best way to avoid tactics. If every single piece is protected, you just limit the chances that you blunder something. This is protected, this rook is protected, so everything is fine. Rook a1, maybe this rook isn't protected that now, but we move it on the open file. And we are actually quite got a normal position. It's not that bad, like Novak Djokovic says. Not that bad. Okay, we need to protect the pawn. Bishop d2 looks stupid because we are leaving a7 pawn. Rook a4? Rook a4, maybe queen a3. Rook isn't the best defender, especially if rook stands next to the pawn. It should definitely defend it, maybe. Like, the rook shouldn't defend at all. This is for sure. But if it has to defend, I don't know if the standing next to the pawn is the good idea, but it is how it is. Rook b5. Let's play king g2, keep this pawn safe, and improve the position of our king. What is our plan? 5. Queen d5, attack the pawn. I'm really hoping he will blunder something one day. Knight c8. Queen d7, rook c5, and GG. Okay, play something. Rook a6. If knight b6, queen a2. Knight b6, queen a2, and I'm still attacking this pawn. Queen d3. Play faster. b5. Stupid move. A stupid move. I regret it already. He has to exchange it. Doesn't. Maybe. I thought it would work, but okay. Check. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh. What have I done? What have I done, guys? I know what I have done. 6 seconds. Do you see? 6 seconds. There was a moment that he was like 50 seconds above me. 50 seconds above me. I just need to play quicker. Donate. Do kamerki. 21 złotych. Wow, so you are the winner. Like you put the biggest amount. Adziu Fizjo. Dziękuję. Dziękuję, kochani. Czemu wy to robicie? Naprawdę przecież te pieniądze można wydać lepiej. Czemu wy to robicie? Jeszcze gram jak ślimak. I play like a snail. I play like a snail and you are supporting me. It shouldn't correlate. My goodness. Not that bad. Da się kupić dobrą kamerkę za 200 zł, bo też chciałbym jakąś kupić, a nie wiem jaka. Widziałem jakieś tam kamerki na Media Expert, jakieś takie podstawowe, które nie są kamerką z laptopa, bo oświetlenie jest troszeczkę popsute. Tak jakby z prawej strony mojego profilu wali światło, z lewej strony nic się nie dzieje i jakieś takie jakby muszki w tle są niestety. But you are the guys who want to support me even though I'm playing like a snail. What was the biggest failure in this game? Not the quality of the game, because the quality of the game was, let's say, pretty... was not even that bad. Yes, exchanging these rooks. Exchanging this rook was really bad. I have to, of course, keep it just to make his knight still passive, just to attack the pawn. But this is a panic mode. If you turn on the panic mode, it is over. You're starting to playing so bad moves, and it doesn't matter that he played not that well during the opening, during the middle game. He just played faster, and this is the main advantage of these really top strong players. They don't really care about the quality, they only care about the speed of the play. Yeah, and I'm really focusing too much on the quality of play, and you can see that the quality isn't that good, and also I'm really low on time, and if you combine these two things, I'm just lost. Polish Fighter 3 out of 3. You can see Polish Fighter, Young Krzysztof Duda is 3 out of 3. So remember, guys, play quick chess. Play quick chess and have fun. Okay, but we are forgetting about this round. We are going to play the 4th round. After the 4th round, there is a 6-minute short break. Grunfeld, the Xertex set, so we will play the Grunfeld. But he plays some stupid thing. Let's play castle. d4. Maybe I can even push d4. E takes d4, knight goes somewhere, and we get back this pawn. Does it make any sense? Let's try it, because I want to keep this bishop closed. E d4, knight h5. This move looks stupid as hell, but I just want to keep an eye on the bishop and play c takes d4. If we play c takes d4, then maybe knight c6, e5. If we keep the center like this, it should be totally fine for black because of this closed bishop. But if we don't manage to do that, we are going to be in trouble. Yeah, let's go. Let's go for it. I don't know if it works or not, but at least we try. 95. I missed it. 95. Yeah, but it isn't the end of the world. C takes d4, bishop h5, bishop e5. Yeah, bishop e5. My goodness, 34 viewers on the peak. No 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 viewers on the peak. 44. This is like if you double my age, this is you, guys. If you double my age, this is you. e5, f5. Let's punish him for playing so strangely. King h8 maybe. Let's save the king first and then maybe create some attack. c5. He makes an outpost on the c4 square, which is clever. Let's play bishop e6 maybe. Knight c4, I will just take it. Knight b4, there and there. There is hanging. b7 is hanging. Yeah, b7 is hanging. So I think I need to defend it first. Queen c7, and then maybe we are hoping for knight b4. But he can do any useful move to avoid it, because if he moves the knight, then the d3 pawn is no longer under the pressure. Ay. Rook d8, develop pieces. Develop pieces. If you don't know what to do, develop pieces. Anton Chess, siema, powodzenia byku. Thank you very much. 30 FPS wystarczy? No, na początek. Na początek myślę, że tak. Nie widzę problemu. Jeśli byśmy się rozwijali, no to fajnie byłoby pewnie ogarnąć jakieś 60, ale jak na sam początek 30 FPS. Na początku trzeba jakoś do tej widowni dotrzeć. Dać się zapoznać, a potem będzie można próbować jakoś to ulepszać. I don't know if he missed the knight standing on c6 or not, but I just decided, okay, I see the pawn, grab it. I see the pawn, grab it. Aha, rook e6. So tactics against tactics. A tactical battle. I will take the pawn on a2. I have a plan. If he moves the rook, I take with the pawn, rook e6, and knight c3. The rook doesn't no longer protects the c5 pawn, so I can grab it with the queen. I don't know if it's smart or not, but maybe it isn't, because knight b7 in the end of variation I blundered a fork. So after rook c2 I can just maybe play bishop b3. I can just play bishop b3. And he puts us under the choice. Bishop b3 or e takes d4? This is the question which some Greek philosopher asked once. Bishop b3, yeah. If we can pin the rook. Knight b4 also is the threat. We can move back the knight. And also threat to take not only the exchange, but the full rook. Kąt bodziec do zaczęcia streamowania? Jakoś tak chciałem spróbować swoich sił po angielsku. Wychodzi jak wychodzi, ale mam z tego bardzo duży fan. Mega przyjemność odczuwam. Wieża e5, rook e5. But he isn't threatening anything, so I can just play knight b4, yes? Because this move only looks scary, but it doesn't make any threat, so just move the knight b4. And take the rook. Rook e7, knight b4. Okay, I'm rook up. Should be fine. Just eliminate this knight, eliminate the outpost. Exchange pieces. If we have an advantage, exchange pieces. You don't need to know anymore. No, it doesn't make any sense what I said. Yes, we win. 3 out of 4. So, a typical start. In every Tactical Tuesday, I'm 3 out of 4. A typical result. But okay. Play quicker. Just play quicker. KosakChess, play quicker and you will be fine. Okay, so as I told you, when the last game ends, there is a 6-minute break. So I can answer on your questions if you are interested, if you want to ask me something. Don't hesitate, just ask. Dobrze idzie. Michu Kawka. Thank you. Ale ban za czytanie czat. Tak, ostrzegałeś mnie, że nie mogę czytać czatu, ale jakoś wydaje mi się, że te grube ryby, grube szachowe ryby jakoś nie mają z tym problemu. No chyba, że się mylę. Ale dobrze, ja jestem jeszcze chudziutką płotką. Jestem chudziutką płotką, więc powinienem się najpierw dojść na ten poziom. Let's see the Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen is losing against tennis master? Who is playing tennis and beats Magnus? Who is he? Yunieski Quesada. Aha, so he is a Cuban. He is a Cuban player. He is from Cuba, but he changed the federation on the United States, and now he is representing the American country. Oh, let's say Polish fighter. Polish fighter lost. Oh, so maybe we can face Polish fighter. We are both 3 out of 4. If I calculate well. Nie dali zagrać Grunfelda. Wiedzą, że broni do zatrzymania. Próbowałem, Xerteksie, próbowałem. Może następnym razem się uda. Goniec na G7 został postawiony. Pionka na D5 dopchałem. Próbowałem. Czemu po angielsku nawijasz, Kosak? Po angielsku nawijam, bo ja wierzę, naprawdę wierzę, że kiedyś znajdzie się chociaż jedna osoba z zagranicy, która powie: wow, Kosak, what are you doing? Wierzę potem, że takich osób będzie coraz więcej. No chcąc, nie chcąc, wiecie, Polska to jest wspaniały naród. Jesteśmy najlepszym społeczeństwem na świecie. Ale już jest wielu youtuberów, którzy nagrywają po polsku. Wiele jest. Obejrzmy sobie Bortnyka. Jest wiele osób, streamerów, youtuberów, którzy nawijają po polsku i robią bardzo dobre zasięgi, robią świetną robotę. No ale no niestety, gdzieś pułap tych osób mówiących po polsku jest mimo wszystko ograniczony. W zasadzie, no cóż, no po angielsku też nie ma. Też cały świat nie mówi po angielsku, ale jest to mimo wszystko tych osób delikatnie więcej. Gdzieś tam w mojej głowie się uroił pomysł, że może kiedyś KosakChess będzie docierał do jakiejś jeszcze szerszej widowni, ale no mówię, wszystko się dzieje w mojej głowie. Ja tak naprawdę nie mam żadnego konkretnego pomysłu jeszcze, co z tym kanałem tutaj będzie. Na razie chcę odczuwać jedną wielką przyjemność z tego, a tak na razie się dzieje. Paweł Kosiorek! The guy from the high school. Czy planujesz streama z X Tentacionem? Ja nie wiem, czy X Tentacion planuje streama ze mną. Nie znamy się jakoś. Wiemy o swoim istnieniu, ale prywatnie nigdy ze sobą nie rozmawialiśmy, więc ja nie sądzę, żeby on był zainteresowany szczerze takim pomysłem. So yeah, chat reading is recommended. Yes, you have I have several voices. Anton Chess says no, Xertek says yes. Good idea, stream with XN, trampoline to the next level. Yes, ale mówię wam, że XN Tentacion tylko wie o moim istnieniu. A tak poza tym to mówię, no nie rozmawialiśmy prywatnie nigdy ze sobą. Więc ja nie widzę, jaki on miałby w tym interes tak naprawdę. Jedziesz na ampy? Jadę na ampy. Jeśli ten chłopiec też jedzie na ampy, no to się widzimy w piątek. Hopefully, what are you doing about good, not bad game? Yes, I hope this game was at least good. Bortnik? Oh, 50 move rule. Probably it was the last game. No, there's... No. Okay, so after the Bortnik ended the game, we have a 6 minutes break. So I can answer a little bit in Polish. A little bit. Probably most questions on Polish. Several in English. Grasz trochę na ślepo? Nawet próbowałem. Ciekawostka jest taka, odbywała się niedawno edycja Polish Speed Chess Championship na kanale Czeską Polska. Można było oglądać tę transmisję. Miałem przyjemność zostać zaproszony do tego turnieju. Nawet poszło mi całkiem nieźle. Awansowałem do półfinału tego turnieju, ale w ćwierćfinale, jak grałem z Kacprem Piorunem, rozpoczynamy pierwszą partię, to nagle rozpoczyna się partia i nie widzę swoich figur. Zupełnie nie widzę swoich figur. I się przestraszyłem troszeczkę, o co chodzi. Czy coś mi się zepsuło? I ja ogarnąłem, że ja próbowałem dzień wcześniej pograć sobie w szachy na ślepo, bo na Chess.comie można ustawić sobie tryb blindfolded, zdaje się, znaczy, że figur się nie widzi i się przesuwa figury normalnie myszką, tak jak zazwyczaj, z tym, że Na polach nie widzimy w ogóle żadnych figur. Nie zmieniłem tego ustawienia przed meczem z Kacprem i przez pierwsze tam 30 czy 40 sekund bawiłem się w ustawieniach, żeby to naprawić. Dawid Czerw potem na swoim komentarzu się zdziwił i powiedział, że się zagapiłem, że nie zauważyłem rundy. Widziałem rundę oczywiście, wręcz właśnie tak jak mówię, się przestraszyłem. Moje powolnienie od rozpoczęcia partii było spowodowane właśnie tym, że figurki, nie widziałem w ogóle figur, a akurat w meczu z Kacprem Piorunem, no czy w ogóle w tych wszystkich partiach troszeczkę szybszych, gdzie jednak chciałbym grać na poważnie, to wolałem wiedzieć i widzieć, co się dzieje. Okay, 3 out of 4. Have I changed the results? Yes, I changed it. Let's see the standings. Z-Kid. Who is Z-Kid? Steven Zierk. The surprising world champion under 18. I know the fact because I have won one game against him and I just checked him because he is a GM and I didn't know him. It was the first time I've heard about him, and I've read on Wikipedia that he is the surprising world champion under 18. But then he gave up chess and went to, I don't know, for some. He just developed his scientific career. We have Grishchuk. I had a pleasure to play against him on the World Blitz Championship. Rudik Makarian, very strong blitz player from Russia. Duchles, of course, it's silver medalist of World Blitz Championship. The hero of the night dance. Hrant Melkumian from Armenia. MVL Controversia. Valery Kazakowski. Yeah, we are fighting who is better KosakChess because his last name is literally the same, but he is written a little bit different in, let's say, in Russian, in Cyrillic. If you write my name, it is his name, you know, Kosakowski. It's really, really similar. And we also played against each other in 2014 on the World Youth Olympiad under 16, but he was better Kosakowski this time. Mikasiński, who is Mikasiński? Mihailo Djokic, FM from Serbia. Tennis master, he beat Carlsen. Where is the Polish player? Magnus Carlsen, 3 points. I don't see Polish player. Oh, we have Polish fighter, of course, 3 out of 4. Cossack 12 should also be there, but I can't find it right now. Hello, biggest name. You have won in online and live chess. Live chess. Abdusatorov. Online chess. Online chess. I don't know. Daniel Dubov, because I won against him and he's a super blitz star, I believe. So maybe Dubov. But I have also won against Kramnik before this big drama with him. So maybe I'm not accused yet of cheating. Yeah, Kramnik, Dubov. Maybe someone like this. Grishchuk jest as. Jak przychodzi z siatką z Lidla na rundę. Uwielbiam. Tak, w Uzbekistanie też chodził z jakąś siatką. Też chodził z jakąś tam siateczką. Powiedział mi po partii, że się w ogóle... Na partię Blitza. Wyobraźcie sobie sytuację. Jesteście topowym GM-em. Top 10 świata byłeś przez większość swojego życia. Grasz potem na jakiejś tam dalekiej 40 czy 50 szachownicy na Mistrzostwach Świata, no i Grishchuk widzi, że gra ze mną, czyli z jakimś w jego tak oczach bądź co bądź randomem, który nawet nie jest arcymistrzem. I on mi po partii mówi, że on się sobie na mnie przygotował, siedział sobie z telefonem, sprawdzał jakieś warianty, zobaczył właśnie, że z Abdusatorowem zagrałem niedokładnie, to on sobie tę partię wzmocnił i zrozumiałem, że no ci profesjonaliści są naprawdę profesjonalni. Nawet jak z siatką z Lidla chodzą, czy w ogóle są tacy zakręceni, to oni tę gierkę traktują naprawdę poważnie. Play London, please. Zagrałbyś z XN na ślepo. Play London. If I am white in next game, and if it's not like Carlsen or maybe, yeah, okay, I will play London. Thank you, Paweł Kosiorek. Or, okay. The guy from high school recommends to play London. As you wish. Zagrałbyś z XN na ślepo? Mógłbym spróbować zagrać. Jeśli wy, widzowie, macie taką moc twórczą, no to działajcie, działajcie, słuchajcie. Tak jak mówię, ja się z Bartkiem, ja wiem, że Bartek istnieje, wiem, że ma się bardzo dobrze, jest popularny. Ja nie wiem tylko, czy on akurat, mówię, czy jemu by się to po prostu widziało, no bo on już jest zajęty jakimiś swoimi projektami, yy, robi w ogóle, robi jakieś tam masę rzeczy. Ja po prostu nie wiem, czy on byłby zainteresowany. No dobra, zagrajmy Londona. Zagrajmy Londona. Let's play the London. Bishop f4. Yes, bishop f4 and put this typical house. e6. Okay. e6. So he's intending to play queen b6 quickly, I suppose. So maybe let's play c3 first. To of queen b6, I have queen c2. Maybe. Because after e3, if I play e3, he plays queen b6, and I have some problems with defending the pawn. d6. Okay. Let's play h3 to move the bishop, and then knight f3, knight d2, and we build a house. Knight f3. Aha, queen c2, bishop f5. Practical play. He's practical. He's really practical. So let's move the queen on the bad looking square, but we don't have any other better things to do. Queen c1. Awful move, but life is life. e3. Yes, we build the London house. Hooray, hooray, hooray. Hooray. Bishop d3, bishop h2. Yeah, this London is... Why, guys, do you like this opening so much? Tell me. Knight d2. Why do you like this opening so much? Pacing rope is Bartłomiej Turski from Poland. 3.5 PNT. PNT? I don't know what PNT means. Guys, the thing... Because I'm talking English, it doesn't mean that I understand English. Don't mix these facts. But I know Bartłomiej Turski, of course. He's an young FIDE master from Poland. I know him, of course. Why do you like this opening so much? Maybe now I can play queen c2. Just to avoid these e4 ideas. I will do a castle and I will suffer because I played London. Ah, points. This is points. Okay, PNT. I just pomyślałem, że PNT to znaczy 3,5 metra nad poziomem morza. Coś, zacząłem już takie durnoty myśleć. Points. Tak, faktycznie to ma sens. Wiele rzeczy mi nie zagrało w tym skrócie. 3,5 to nieźle w sumie, Bartłomiej. Facing rope. Okay. To be honest, we got a pretty fine position. He can't really do anything special. And I'm soon playing castle. Maybe I will play e4. See, oh, ugly move. Ugly move. Ugly move. This knight, this pawn on c6 was really having a fine time. c5 is ugly. Just do a castle. If you see some ugly move, don't react. Just play normal move. No, because if he is intending to open the c file, this is my intention to open the position. Like if you play London, you're suffering because you don't have a space for your pieces, and he's just telling me, I want to open your position. He's telling me. He's telling me the message. Ah, b6, bishop b7. So maybe he's more clever than I thought. d5. Yeah, open the position. Yes, we need to... If we open the d file, maybe we are fine. Rook b1. Maybe bishop c4, knight g5. Huh? Let's go for cheap tricks. Cheap tricks are the best. Cheap tricks are the best. Knight e4. No, doesn't make sense. Knight g5? It makes sense. Move the pieces. Move. Knight d6 also. Ugly move. I don't know why, but ugly. Take. f4. Open the position. The rook is looking on the f-file. Open the position. I don't know what I do if he takes, but ugly move. At least it looks like. Take it. Take it. Rook f6. I blundered the rook. Oh no. Rook f7. Rook f1. Queen g4. You don't threat a mate, man. What are you doing? e6. Bishop e5. Rook g7. And windmill, do you see the windmill? Windmill. This is a beautiful example of a windmill. If you don't know the motive, oh, it was so pure. So pure windmill. Woo! We clinched it. Oh, guys, remember, the windmill, this is the mix of the bishop and the rook when rook gives check and goes back with the check, and at the same time we clear all the 7th rank, you see. Oh, let's repeat it. Check, clear, check, clear, check, clear, check, and clear. Yeah, and he is really nice because he just could resign, but instead of it he allowed me to do this pure windmill. So, oh yeah, it's a really good sign of him. Thank you. And Mikashinsky. Who is Mikashinsky? I don't want to watch Mikashinsky. Let's go watch some other games and change the result. Change the result. 4 out of 5. It's not that bad. Polish Fighter. Let's watch Polish Fighter. Polish Fighter 1. So let's watch these top players in the background. I guess it's not much theory to learn in London system comparing to the other openings. Yes, I agree, because you develop pieces in the same way in a lot of positions, so you don't need to learn anything, you just develop pieces. But in general, your pieces are not really active, let's say. And in chess, we really appreciate if our pieces have something to do, you know? Będzie zapis tego streama na YouTube? Oczywiście, że tak. Będzie w zakładce na żywo, czy tam w zakładce live, ktokolwiek w jakim językiem tam się obsługuje, będzie zapis tego streama. Tak jak 2 pozostałych streamów, również jest zapis na YouTubie. Was showing this to one junior today. A windmill. Yes, Kuba Lizak. You know the thing. You know these motives. Indian guys are crushing Alexander Bortnik. Pranav V. This is, you know, the sad thing is about that Pranav V is a strong Indian master, but in India he's a mediocre, you know. He is he is okay, he's playing well, but he's only 2600. Only 2600. If you have such, you know, such friends like Pragnananda, Nihal Sarin, Gukesh, and so on. Nihal Sarin, yes, I said. And they are 2700 plus. You are just a mediocre 2600. Although he is like 16 or 17, he's really young. He achieved Grandmaster title 2 years ago, maybe, or something. He's 2600. So he in Poland he would be in top 4 right now, but he's in India he's mediocre. It's insane. It's insane about this country. The last game, a draw. Okay, so we are soon playing, I don't know against whom, but against someone. A dropstone, David Paravyan. Okay, he's a good player. He's a really good player. I played him on the European Championship. And we made a draw. And we played Caro-Kann. What should I play, guys? I can't play right now the London system and Grunfeld. Let's go maybe for let's repeat the Caro-Kann. Why not? Let's repeat the Caro-Kann. D5, knight d2, take it. Maybe play bishop f5, bishop g6. Mainly I am playing knight f6 in this moment. But bishop f5 is also of course one of the main moves. e6, bishop d3. Okay, I will take it. Knight f6. Short castle. Okay. So a simple development. Knight d7, bishop e7. Castle. Queen c7. Rook d8, I believe. Or maybe now he can play d5, yeah? So I played too fast? No. He didn't play that, so we don't care. Rook e8, maybe because this d5 idea maybe hangs in the air. Rook d8. Knight f5 maybe he can. Okay, so he develops pieces in a really correct manner. Let's maybe play bishop d6. I have no idea what to do there. I'm standing passive, but solidly. I am standing passive, but solidly. And he wants to make me to play h6, I believe. Let's play rook e8. I don't know what I am doing. Maybe e5, maybe c5. Okay, he exchanges it. Yeah, but this is the Russian school, you know? They just know what to do. Like, me, I would never play bishop g5, bishop f6. Never, ever. I would never, ever give up this bishop. And the Russian guy says, okay, I will do it because I know what pieces I need to exchange, in what places I should put my pieces. They just know it. Knight g5, yeah? h6. Let's play h6. Rook d8. Yes, and he's playing like by hand. g3, king g2. Russian school. As far as I understand the chess strategy, if I have the bishop, we need to open the position. Right? Correct me if I'm mistaken, but as far as I understand it. So let's open it. Let's play c5. We need to get rid of this central pawn. We need to open the d file. And he exchanges it because he is Russian, he knows. Like, I don't understand it. But he knows the thing. This is scary. The pawn is hanging, so maybe I will play a6. What the heck? And what? And he knows this is winning? Or is he better? I don't believe. I don't believe he's ever better here. Now I can move the king to e8. Well, Mateusz Paszewski, if you are here because you know a lot of books, do you have some strategy book about, or maybe some source? How can I learn the strategy? Because I would love to learn how to put my pieces and for what reason. But simply I don't know. I just make a move which intuitively I would play, but I have no idea if it's like practically correct or not. And he is playing. Oh, come on, no. I don't get any of his moves. Bishop c5. I need to play quicker. So I shut up for a second. Shut up for a second and I'm already lost. Rook c6 b5. I have no words. I have no words. He just played totally. He has just played totally the most safe variation he could play. He just exchanged pieces. He just didn't pose me any problems. He simply developed pieces. Oh, even this. He played bishop g5. Engine says it's okay. Even exchanging it, it's okay. But these Russian guys, they know something. You know, they know something more. They just know how to play these positions. Because he exchanged everything and he just beat me in that position, like, without any problems. I hate such games. I hate such games because I have no idea what I did wrong. I played normal moves and then, yeah, like maybe a5. Okay, a5. And if he plays knight d5, like in the game, bishop f6, knight d... Yes, it makes sense because a5 stops b4, so he can't really make a progress on the queen side. He can't really make a progress. And I allowed him to make this progress. Knight d3, rook c1, and now b4, c5, these pawns are coming. And if I play a5 now, there's c5, and you see the bishop in the center doesn't have any safe position because everything is protected. Yes, so I allowed him to gain some activity. This a5 move, really great, really great. Really great from him. And yeah, and this is the thing. This is the thing why I am not a grandmaster first. Why I am not the strategical master, because he just crushed me. Okay, maybe the engine doesn't says it, but he crushed me. I just have no words. He outplayed me strategically. Big population. 1.4 billion. Sicilian maybe. Yes, Michu Kafka, definitely. Because of that, I am an active player and dynamic player. I should play something more dynamic. I agree with you. Don't let him get to your mind. You are or can be as good as him. Of course, I know that I can, but I need to train. And maybe the guy Mateusz will tell me something. Dworecki School of Chess Excellence, Volume 3 Strategic Play. Good stuff. Strategic Chess Exercises by Bricard Emanuel. Agard Strategical Play, Positional Play. Simple Chess. He put his majority into motion and you didn't. I agree with you, Mateusz. I agree with you. I have to avoid such games. If I want to, I don't know, improve, if I want to make better results. Kret, yes, you are right, Kret. 406 is still a great result, of course. But I know that I am able to do much, much better. I just haven't posed him any problems. He just exchanged everything, and I allowed him to make a progress because he has a pawn majority on the queen side. Yes, he is 3 against 2. And some strategic rule says that you have to play on the side where you have a pawn advantage. So this is what he did. 3 against 2, and he just put all of his pieces and he just decided to play on the queen side. I had to play a5 obviously just to fix this pawn. This one pawn fixes these two. Yeah, like these two pawns can't move because of this one. That Japanese says guy, the juicer. Because of this juicer, he can't really make a progress. So it was a really good game to experience. It was a really good game to experience because I hope I will not get into such problems anymore. 4 out of 6. Yeah, so it's not still that bad, but of course it could be better. But I recommend first book, really amazing. Give it a try. Dworecki School of Chess Excellence. Yes, I've heard about this book, but I've never had it in my hands. So maybe, yeah, so maybe the next donate target would be not webcam, but Dworecki's book. I have only Dworecki's Endgame Manual, which I like the book, of course, but this is Endgame, yeah. It's not about the strategy at all. Okay, but we are not giving up. 4 out of 6 is still a good result, as Kret said. And in general, when you are 9, you are really close to be in the prize stake. So if we guys win 5 out of 5, so we can't even make any single mistake, maybe we can fight for something. UK Chess Bomber, FIDE Master from England, Aravamudan Balaji. So this is a typical Indian English player. Did you? Maybe let's try a Grunfeld. What are you guys doing? What is wrong with you with these openings? What is wrong with you? Okay. Let's develop pieces. Maybe e5 soon. Okay, this is not David Paravyan, and I know he isn't playing strategically well, but he's doing some funny things. He's putting a hedgehog structure, yes? This is how we call it. Should I open the position? Yeah, again, like, I don't know. Because I am dynamic player, I will probably open the position. But maybe it's stupid because the c5 pawn is weak. After I open the c file, the queen will attack the pawn. So I will play d6. Okay, I will play d6. Maybe I will regroup somehow to attack more on the king side. To just move the knight and play f5. Okay. Bishop g4. I don't understand what he is doing. Looks good. Maybe h6. Maybe h6 is the threat. I don't know what to say. The only thing I can say is that probably we as a Cossack chess community, I recommend to everyone to play dynamic and active chess. Yes, rook e1 as I expected. Okay, a really interesting position because knight e2, rook e2, bishop e2, and queen e3 maybe to attack this square and e7 square. But do I have a choice? Do I have a choice? Knight e2, rook e2, bishop e2, queen e3. If I come back, let's say knight e2, rook e2, bishop e2, queen e3. If I come back, knight e7, king h8, and I am alive, yes, because f7 square is protected. It looks scary. It looks scary, but yeah, we need to play something. Okay, I am risking a little bit. Let's go for it. Rook e2, f4. Okay, I can't even predict any single move of him, so just take the pawn maybe. Rook e1. H6 rook e7? What? Co, przegrałem? D5? Nie, coś jest nie tak tutaj, słuchajcie. Coś tu jest nie tak. Ja w ogóle bez gry przegrałem. Muszę się od gońca D5 obronić. I have to defend somehow. I no w ogóle gościu... Ja... Wow. Nie mam słów. Jestem niszczony. I got an information that my OBS was disconnected, so please tell me if everything is fine, because I hope it should be. Okay, this Indian English player is thinking, so maybe we are on a... I don't understand. Nie mam słów. Słów. Koń D6 i koniec partii. Słów. Co ja w ogóle źle zrobiłem w tej partii? I played active and lost. Knight e8. Okay. What I did wrong in this game? I have no idea. Okay, 67.5, guys, you see? 67.5, yes, but I played it accidentally. I don't like this. Or maybe you like this, okay. C4, E5, but I just need to check if you see it. Ah, yes, you quite even see the notation. B3, yeah, this is everything. Stupid, 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 stupid. I got an advantage, almost -1. Okay. Knight H5 is a miss. Probably. So what is the... Because now he weakened this F3 knight. So if he plays Bishop G2 knight before, and the pawn is gone. So Knight H5 is a miss. Okay. Bishop G2, F5, castle, F4, takes, Knight D5. FG is a mistake, okay. Bishop G4 immediately. Ah, Bishop G4 to not allow him Knight G5. Yes, so FG3. I just thought that I'm opening the F file, but I created him a possibility to play Knight G5. And even though I played Knight D4, he had a great compensation. Like, these two knights are limiting my possibilities. Bishop D3 was a blunder. Yes, H6, just get rid of this knight. And yeah, really bad game. Really bad game. I was trying, even equalized. G4, so I even got better. Oj, 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 takie proste rzeczy, widełki. Koronny motyw. Koronny motyw. Not good. If I don't see a fork, it isn't a good sign, you know? Rook f4, king g3, if king g3, the same thing happens, knight f5. If king g2, I don't know what after king g2, but maybe bishop f3 I can play. And king h2, rook h1, and I make him to put himself on the g3. This queen, yes, my main motive, the fork. Yeah, then the panic mode. I play like a snail. I play like a snail. If you play like a snail, you suffer. Yeah, it is how it is. Tennis Master 7 out of 7. So he's on the mood of winning. He beat Carlsen, so he says he can beat everyone. Change the result. 4 out of 7. Ay ay ay. We are not going to win a prize. We were not even close, but who cares? We were not even close. All good, was lagging for a few seconds. You need to remember to smile even when you blunder. Knight h5 is coffee house attack. No preparation, just riding with pawns little bit. Yes, I played like an amateur. It shouldn't happen to me. Okay, but we are okay, 4 out of 7. It is still not bad. Delcate. Okay, we played London. We played King's Indian attack. What should we do next? Maybe c4 English? Let's maybe play an English. Maybe Grunfeld with white. Let's play Grunfeld with white. So let's play c4. Let's allow him to size the center, and then I don't know. We will be happy. Okay, d3. Queen b3 maybe. Let's play like a Russian master. Exchange everything and exchange everything and win in the end game. Let's feel like a Russian 2600 grandmaster. h3, just to not allow him to play knight g4. Because I can. Bishop c5. David Paravyan would take. So I will take. b4. Knight b3, rook a3. b5. Just to crush this pawn chain. Maybe knight b5. Huh? Or maybe cd5 first? So many options. Knight b5, king e7, knight d4. Ah. Or maybe cd5, knight d5, knight d5, ed5, knight d4. And this is what I like. Okay. He has an isolated pawn, so I believe this is a weakness. It should be a weakness, even though I'm not understanding strategy. It is a weakness. It should be. King e7 he has to play if he doesn't want to allow me to play knight d6. He allows me. Okay. So I will jump knight b7, rook b8, or another rook on b8. But I don't have to hurry, right? I don't have to hurry. I can just play some useful move like rook c1 or something. I don't have to hurry. This pawn can escape, of course, but if he escapes his pawn, he will for sure weaken his position a little bit. Knight d4, two beautiful outposts for the knights. Two beautiful outposts. It should be winnable. It should be winnable. Reti. Okay, I will remember to play Reti. Now, if we are not fighting for the prizes, we can at least make some mess in database. This is what I really like to do. If I play Title Tuesday, I haven't played Title Tuesday for a long time. This is my third time in a row because of you guys, because I am streaming for you. And I love doing it. If I play Title Tuesday and the result didn't go well for me, I just wanted to play some mixed openings, c4, d4, e4, knight f3, whatever you can imagine, just to confuse your opponents when I face them in the classical game. Because if they want to prepare against me, then they see every single move. Active chess is also good. Knight c5. Knight c5 is what I blundered. e5, knight d5. e5, knight d5, and nothing. So maybe let's play rook a3, just to not allow him to play knight d3, not to allow him to play knight b3. Just play prophylactic moves, like these Russian players. I have some problems with the internet. I have no idea why. Because I am the only user of this Wi-Fi. Guys, we are almost 150 subscribers. Or maybe we reached the number. I don't know it. But we need to do some special for 150 subscribers, or maybe already for 200. I don't know. But I want to do some special film. What do you want? What do you want to see on this special? Maybe I thought of something how I do chess exercises, how I solve tactics. I thought it maybe would be interesting how I make puzzle rushes, maybe puzzle racers on the lichess. If you have some offers, you can tell your propositions. And by the way, I am grabbing the piece because of decoying. Another important tactical motive. Yes, and he resigns. Reti. Yeah, okay, so maybe Reti in the next game. But we played a pretty good and normal game, I believe. Okay, let's do the review like in the previous game. Stanley Kubrick, Hustle Chess in Washington. 92.8. Okay. We played some Rook moves d3, Queen b3 is the best, Bishop e3 is best, Knight c3 is inaccuracy, I don't care, h3 is good, yes, and b4, and b5, we crushed this chain, cd5, Knight b5 is an inaccuracy, okay, who cares, yeah, we played a really good game, +2, and we just sized the initiative, okay, well, I'm really happy, so let's maybe watch some top games, because a lot of top fine games are happening. And again, this is the 8th round. So after the 8th round, there is a 6-minute break. After the last game ends, there is a 6-minute break, so we can spend the time together. I can answer on some questions and maybe to meet ourselves a little bit better. Okay, going to sleep. Take care, dude. Thank you, Mateusz. Thank you. Thank you for coming here. You are on every single stream. You have my permission. Good night, man. Thank you for being here. Okay. This tennis master, why is he playing tennis if he makes 8 out of 8, most probably? Ah, yes, let's change the results. The result, 5.8. 5.8. Not that bad. Of course, it could be better, but we just need to gain some experience. Tennis master crushes everyone. Like, if he even crushes Dubov in Blitz, he is in a great shape. So, do you have any propositions for the special? 150 subscribers. This Queen G6, Queen G6, Queen G6. Oh yes. At least in some moments I play like a grandmaster. At least in some moments I play like a grandmaster. Do you have any propositions for a special? Maybe, oh, maybe I can play games with you, viewers. If you of course want, we can play some. Oh, this knight is trapped, yes. But Tennis Master doesn't care. He just wants to put the king on f7 just to block everything, and the pawns are rushing. And that's why Daniel Dubov resigns. You can't stop these pawns. And the king is a bit of cut off. He can't really reach the king side. Okay. Tennis Master 8 out of 8. Let's see this German player Hikaru won. Okay, Hikaru is a monster. I'm waiting for the clash Hikaru against this Tennis Master. Oh, we also see the that the king side pawns pushed a little bit, but in this case they are. Oh, something is lagging. I don't know why. We see that these pawns are pushed a little bit, but the king is on the right place, so white can't really do any progress. Whenever he pushes f6, the bishop f6 and the stalemate. I can maybe show you. If he plays f6, bishop f6, king f6, and this is a stalemate, so white can't do any progress. I need to check if everything is okay, because I found some lags. No, everything is smooth. More money in tennis. Yes, there is more money in tennis than in chess. There was one guy who was playing two sports simultaneously, but it was like 30 years ago. The former coach of Magnus Carlsen, Simon Agdestein, he was a grandmaster, 2600 plus in FIDE, so he was one of the top Norwegian players. And at the same time, he was playing in the national team of Norwegia in football, being a grandmaster, I believe, in one time. Of course, nowadays it's impossible because these sports disciplines are so, professional in every aspect that it's impossible to do such well. Because if you are a grandmaster, you are someone in this world. If you are a grandmaster, you just showed that you achieved something. And he also played in the national team of Norwegia in football. So he was a grandmaster footballer. Are there any examples? Do you know any other examples? Maybe some sports besides chess, when there were professionals who were professional in more than one sport. If you know it, if you know such people, just give me the sign. Yeah. 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. Let's watch the standings. Tennis Master, 8 out of 8. Liam Le Quang Liem, the guy from Vietnam, 7.5 out of 8. Rud Makarian, Polish fighter. Ooh, Polish fighter is still in the fight. Hikaru is also 7, but he's a really bad Buchholz. We have Velimir Ivic, Angry Twin. Who is he? Andrei Drigalov, Japanese flag, but he's Russian. Matthias Bluebaum from Germany, very solid German grandmaster. Rudik Makarian, this young guy who is a specialist in online chess, and Polish fighter. We are putting every single hope on him. He recently even won the title Tuesday, so he of course showed to everyone that he is able to do such things. Polish fighter Jan Krzysztof Duda, of course. Małysz, ski jumping and then racing. Yes, but Yes, but he was a professional e-jumper. I don't know how to say it in English. He was professional ski jumper, and then he transformed into this driver. He wasn't doing these things in the same time. So he's a good he's a yeah, it was a good try. It was a good try, Xertex. I don't know if he's still riding or not, but he gave up one career and he started another. But Agdestein was doing 2 careers in one time. Jordan played basketball and baseball. Ski jumper, Dominik Tyrka. Okay, good to know, thank you. Jordan played basketball and baseball, but did he play baseball on let's say at least intermediate level? Got you. Yes. Okay, maybe my explanation wasn't that good. Agdestein was at the same time a footballer, like a national team, and grandmaster at the same time. So he was combining these 2 sports. Małysz Adam Małysz ended one sport and started another. Yeah, hard to be pro in 2 sports at the same time. Maybe only possible in chess when you don't really have pro contract with teams like the team sports. Now he's the president of the Polish Ski Association. Yes, of course. Okay, of course, so he's not writing because he's the president. Makes a lot of sense. There were some drama that one of the ski jumper was like kicked off because of the Adam Małysz decision, because of some reason. I don't remember his name. Pavel Wąsek, probably. Pavel Wąsek told something that he's not going to jump because he doesn't like the atmosphere or something. And Adam Małysz said, "Okay, you say bad words, get out of the hell." No, not get out of the hell, but get to the hell. Go to the hell. English is hard. And Pavel Wąsek isn't jumping. As long as I know it. Maybe he even doesn't compete. Ester Ledecka, gold medal in Olympics in skis and snowboard. Sparrow, he is a chess player and very good footballer. Sparrow, he is also a kickboxer. Like, I don't know. Did you see Sparrow? Like half naked, let's say. Did you see naked Sparrow? He's a really maybe not naked full because like without a t-shirt, he has a really good body. He's a really an athletical, I would even say, athletical body he has. A defiant chair. Okay, I don't know who is defiant chair. I will play maybe some French. Let's go for the French. Let's mix in the databases. Let's play c5, attack in the center, e d5, queen d5, d4. I think I know some theory because of I played this variation by my own as white for some time, and I know that this variation was annoying me a lot. Bishop b7. Because I know that this 96 looks scary, but it doesn't work. It looks scary, but it doesn't work. So maybe I just need to trust myself. It is it is not always a good idea. But I will trust. Knight f6. And bishop e7. Just develop pieces. Jakub Wolny. Okay. But he got only a 1 week ban. That is good to know, guys. Thank you for making me conscious player. Conscious guy. This bishop is annoying. Maybe I will exchange it by playing bishop d5. Or knight d5. Bishop d5. It looks like I am going to blunder some tactics. I will for sure make castle, but castle for me looks a little bit... Castle knight e6. Castle knight e6. Knight e4. 94. Oh, I like it. 94 because I exchange it and I play knight c5 just to get rid of the this bishop. Yeah. Knight c5. Of course, like if I can do castle, I will do castle. F5. No, but f5 is horrible. If I have to play such move like f5 and weaken the f6, the e6 pawn for forever. Come on. No, French is not a French is not a good idea. French is not a good idea. Okay, it's not. Okay, I will not blame the opening. This is me who is playing bad. This is me who is playing that bad that I can't even imagine that I am playing that bad. This game. F5, he just escapes and this pawn is hanging. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And I'm lost on time again. Long castle. we have no other choice. Aha. E5. Queen f4 was strange, in my opinion. Wow. I don't understand chess. King f8, Patrycja Waszczuk. Maybe Patrycja Waszczuk is working. Because the thing is that I played King f8 because I didn't want to lose this pawn with a check. That's why I played King f8 and I attack the queen, so I make his queen to make a move, and I will maybe explain it a little bit better in the analysis. Queen e5, rook e8. And he doesn't even have a good square for his queen. Knight e6, king e7. He has to exchange queens. Queen f5. King f7, coordinate the rooks. Rook d8. Rook e8, develop pieces. Exchange pieces. Exchange as many pieces as it is possible. The best way to convert. Take. Exchange. I don't care if it is good or not, just exchange. Just exchange. Knight a4. Attack two pawns. Grab one pawn. Exchange pawns. Okay, exchanging pawns is not a good idea if you convert the advantage. You need to exchange pieces, not pawns. If you need to exchange pieces, not pawns, but I just didn't have any other choice, I believe. It should be winning. It should be a matter of technique. The things I'm lacking the most in general, the technique. I can play chess, but yeah, the technique. Here. Knight a7, knight c6. No, don't tell me this is a fortress. Let's make some waiting move. King d6. f6. Bishop e6. King g6, knight c5, bishop c8. King f5. Now let's make our king more active. Knight e5. Exchange. Knight f3. Grab the pawn. Grab the pawn. Okay, so we somehow did it, but okay, the game hasn't ended yet. Bishop e6. Sheesh, the game hasn't ended yet. Bishop d7. Panic, 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 panic. So keep calm. I'm interested if I have to show you how to checkmate with the king and knight. I'm sorry, knight and bishop versus lone king. I hope I shouldn't do it because maybe I can just limit this knight and it should be an easy win. Yeah. Now the knight can't really move and he is in some sort of the cage. Oh yeah, we ended in the pre-move style. We like it. Okay, this game was so bad that I don't even want to analyze it. Let's watch some interesting games. Maybe Hikaru is playing? Oh, Hikaru is playing and he's trying to convert the endgame being pawn up. I will change the results. 6 out of 9. Not that bad. Not that bad. But he got only 1 week ban. Okay, I didn't know that. Professional footballers or NBA players, let's say, very often can't even train some sports like skiing to not risk any unnecessary injury. Yeah, like it makes sense. But I believe that if you're a professional footballer or NBA player, you earn so much money that you don't need to do anything else in your life. Anything else in your life. So making some additional things would be just not that smart. Marker, smooth. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, his knight was in the his knight was cut into this cage and he couldn't barely move. Probably the also the correct conversion of that position. Whoa. Probably the correct conversion of that position was to one of the correct conversion was to exchange the pawn for his knight, and we will get the endgame knight and bishop against the king, which is of course oh, this UK chess bomber. Now he is suffering, and he draw. Okay, he made a draw. This endgame is obviously winning, but it's not an easy job, especially when you are low on time. Even Hikaru had trouble to do it, and he made even a draw. As I remember, there was a drama in Polish scene that he was making fun of Tomasz Jaskółka or Dawid Czerw. I don't remember whom exactly, but Reti, Mateusz Paszewski said. So we will play Reti. He was making fun of one of the most popular Polish YouTuber streamer. And then when he got into the same situation, exactly the same situation, he couldn't checkmate on his own. So it was funny. It was funny as hell. Ha 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 ha. Queen b3. I'm just stopping the possible development of the c8 bishop. a5. Okay, knight c3. I think I played against this guy on some recent Title Tuesday. I don't remember which exactly, but I remember. I remember this nick. Ver 1. Bishop f4, just develop. Develop, envelope. E6. Rook c1. I am moving this rook because maybe this rook would be useful already on the king's on the queen side. So that's why I moved this rook. What do you think of such move like bishop d6? Just to put the bishop over some important squares. Just to this is a paralyzator. Paralyzator? No, this word doesn't exist. Paralyzator. This is paralyzator. Gramy tak? Zagrajmy. Let's play bishop d6. If he exchanges his bishop, I will be totally fine because this bishop on the long diagonal is always a dangerous piece. So if he plays bishop f8, with a great pleasure, I will exchange it. With a great pleasure. Okay. What to do right now? Some active move could be necessary, right? Queen a3 and queen d6, another another para. Let's go for another para. Queen a3 and queen d6. Guys, please tell me how to say it in English. A taser. Wow. Okay. A taser. Good to know. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Mine knight 831. Should we go for it? Okay, but queen d6 now queen e7. He can exchange it and probably solve a lot of his problems. So I was considering maybe b4 just to play b5 and again exchange, maybe not exchange, but to destroy this this little pawn chain, little black pawn chain. Oh, but b4 queen e7. The thing I don't like. But maybe c5. No, c5 is stupid because now I'm not attacking the center, but I need to attack the center. Let's play rook b1. I'm just waiting for his move. Maybe if he plays something committal, let's say he would or something like rook a6. I would never understand such moves, but okay. Knight d2, maybe a little bit opening the bishop. This is a typical position for a Russian grandmaster who is having a maybe even not having an advantage, but he just knows how to put the pieces correctly. And if he puts the pieces correctly, he just wins the game, as David Paravyan showed in our game. Knight a4, knight a4, knight c5. We need to jump a little bit. Jump. Jerzy Jancewicz, Herman, koledzy z gimnazjum. Siema, chłopaki. Bij na d5? Smokes? Okej. Gratulacje, znasz zasady gry w szachy. Super. Natomiast wydaje mi się, że to byłoby nierozsądne. Leciutko. Ale cieszę się, że próbujecie, chłopaki. A3, maybe let's play. Prepare b4. Knight b6. Allowing this is stupid. B4. Open the position. Yeah, let's break this pawn chain. Knight c8, rook c8, b5. As I told you in the past, this is our goal, let's say, just to break this chain and make weaknesses on the queen side. Take it, take it. Now he has some hanging pawns. After e d5, I need to watch for this pawn, so I just defend it and play e3. And let's play d4 just to maybe occupy the c5 square. Yes, and this is a typical endgame for Russian Grandmaster. One weakness on this d5 and be smart and convert it. Yeah, okay. Let's go for it. h3, just to not get mated. Bishop f3, king g2. Rook b7. King g2. Rook e7. e4. Let's play for a win. I played for a win and I'm going to lose. This scenario happens every single time. You want to play for a win a drawing position, you are going to lose. I can't even count how many times it happened to me. Hmm. 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 Okay, we made a draw, but stupid decision. I think I had an advantage, like 40 moves ago. A slight advantage, but not much. Okay, so I am not a Russian Grandmaster. This is a main quote of today's stream. I am not a Russian Grandmaster. I'm lacking so much of technique. If I would somehow, you know, improve this tech. Okay, I don't have even a time to talk some stupid things. I just need to change the result. 6.5.9. So our game was probably the longest game in the 10th round. Okay, which opening? Dawaj walisz wiadro na live? Kurczę, chłopaki. Jestem za małym kanałem, żeby takie rzeczy robić. Let's play the Grunfeld. Let's play the Grunfeld, bishop g7, castle, c5. Do I remember the theory? I am not sure. Bishop e6. I played this opening some like 6 years ago? No, even maybe 6, 7, 8 years ago. A long time ago. I don't think I remember it that well, like in the past. Queen a5. There were some variations like this, but it's durable, I think. Studiujesz coś? Panie Hermanie, nawet powiem więcej. Nie dość, że ja studiuję, to ja jadę na akademickie Mistrzostwa Polski w piątek. Będę reprezentował mury uczelni Politechniki Opolskiej. Mury uczelni Politechniki Opolskiej będę studiował. Będę, będę reprezentował. Ja. Co ja mam robić w tym Grunfeldzie? Wyprowadzę skoczka. Turystykę i rekreację studiuję. O, nie wiem, czy to powiedziałem. Turystyka i rekreacja na Politechnice Opolskiej. Jak możesz się domyślić, Opole jest daleko od Białegostoku. Ja nagrywam z Białegostoku. Resztę wniosków dopowiedz sobie sam, wywnioskuj. We are pawn down, but we are actually have some advantage in development. We are having this bishop which crosses this black diagonal. I think we have some compensation, but I think I misplayed something in the opening because I played queen a5 and 2 moves later queen d8, so for sure I played something badly. But dc4 is a threat, so he need to somehow deal with it. Jak z Białegostoku dostałeś się do Opola? Stary, sam nie wiem. Naprawdę sam nie wiem. To jest bardzo, bardzo dobre pytanie. To jest świetne pytanie. Przysięgam, że gdybym znał odpowiedź, to bym ją podał. Ale nie wiem. Nie mam zielonego pojęcia. Ale ja w tym Opolu za długo nie pobędę chyba. Knight b4, attack the pawn. Nie pobędę za długo w tym Opolu. Jeden semestr i czmycham. Knight b4. Grab a pawn? I grab a pawn. This is hanging. Wow. Is Grunfeld OP? Double attack? Is Music City Master blundered knight a2? Most probably. Is he going to lose? I don't know. Most probably, but it only depends on me if I convert it. Bishop c4. Okay. Maybe I can take on g2 and attack both of his rooks. Ah yeah, maybe I will play bishop g2. I attack this rook and I attack this rook. And I will take this one. And I will, you know, guys, if you are from the beginning of the stream, you know that the best conversion of the advantage is to exchange. You just need to know it. He's doing some stupid counterattack. Should I be afraid of that? H5. I don't think so. Just develop pieces. I shouldn't be afraid of such stupid things. Okay, it's not stupid. Probably I would do literally the same if I were playing white. I would do probably the same. But it isn't scary at all. If you just simply develop pieces, bishop c4 is actually a threat and queen d1. Nothing bad can happen. Przecież powiedział, że studiuje, a nie, że bierze udział w zajęciach. Tertex dokładnie. Już sobie wyobrażam też te szoty. Jakub Kosakowski speaks Polish. Yes, it sometimes happens, guys. It sometimes happens. W czwartek zapraszam na streama po polsku. W pełni będzie po polsku. Będę brał udział w mini meczu z Miłoszem Szparem. Więc zapraszam. Będzie to stream w pełni po polsku. Ale te streamy z Title Tuesday chciałbym robić po angielsku. Generalnie, jak już mowa o jakimś kontencie, jeśli w mojej głowie pojawi się pomysł, no kurczę, szachowy content, czy ktoś to będzie oglądał, to fajnie byłoby, żeby ktoś to oglądał mimo wszystko po angielsku. Jeden shorts, który udało mi się zrobić, 1800 wyświetleń. Dla mnie to jest jakaś kosmiczna duża liczba, patrząc na Develop Last Piece, patrząc na ilość subskrybentów, które posiadam. I na konkurencję, która panuje. Rook d3, attack this knight. If the knight moves rook d2. Looks good? Yes, it looks good. I will play it. And you see, I play faster and immediately something I play a little bit better. So I just need to play Queen B3. Wow. I'm really curious about this opening. This is the last game, guys, but don't go away. I just want to stay with you for some time. Bishop E6, the first move. Queen A5, not that bad. Knight C6, Knight B3, Queen D8. Wow, I was thinking that if I lost 2 tempos by playing Queen A5, move and back, it is bad, but I felt pretty well that there is some compensation. He opened the position, and you see the power of the bishops. They are shooting all along the queen side, and after Queen C2 he blundered. He played Knight B4, and he just started blundering everything. Yeah, so nobody cares about this game. Let's watch some final. Let's watch some final games. Who is leading actually? Polish fighter is playing for the first place. So let's root for our Polish number 1. Where is Jan Krzysztof Duda? Where is Jan Krzysztof Duda? He lost. He lost. No. The guy from 2002 year, Velimir Ivic, won the title Tuesday. Okay, so there is a hope in this young generation. But Jan Krzysztof Duda lost. Ajajajajajajaj. Polish fans are disappointed. Bardzo dużo patrząc też, że nie streamujesz długo. Dobra, nie będę już chrzanił po tym angielsku. Tak, właśnie dużo. Bardzo dużo. A te shortsy są takie głupie, bo to są wycinki ze streamów. O, Hikaru na czas wygrał. No i super. Tak to jest już z nim. On gra szybko, nie musi grać dobrze, ważne, że gra szybko. On akurat ma tę umiejętność, że on gra i szybko, i dobrze. Słuchajcie, no widzowie, poczekajmy sobie do końca wyników. Wiemy już, kto wygrał. O, Magnus Carlsen gra jeszcze, ale Magnus Carlsen, on nie będzie w czołówce. On nawet się nie załapie na nagrodę. On nawet ma figurę mniej. No nie jest w formie były mistrz świata. Były mistrz świata, ciężko te słowa się wypowiada. No ale taka jest prawda. Magnus Carlsen nie jest mistrzem świata. Dla tych, co nie wiedzą, dla tych, co nie siedzą w świecie szachowym, Magnus Carlsen postanowił sobie zrezygnować z tytułu mistrza świata, gdyż uznał, że jemu się tego tytułu bronić nie chce. Nie musi nikomu udowadniać, że jest najlepszy, ale to jest wymiana hetmanów była remisowa. Nie, co ja gadam? Przecież dobry róg. Dobry róg. Gadam głupoty. Magnus Carlsen przegrywa. Nie jest źle, moi drodzy. Zdobyliśmy tylko pół punktu mniej niż Magnus. 7,5 na 11. Tylko pół punktu mniej. No ale dobra, on grał z lepszymi zawodnikami. No to troszeczkę to też mówi samo za siebie, no ale wynik jest wynik. Grałem dzisiaj średnio, grałem dzisiaj wolno. Muszę grać szybciej, trzeba grać szybciej. Jak gram samemu dla siebie i nie gadam, to jest pod względem tempa gry jest całkiem w porządku, ale jak zaczynam już gadać, to jakoś chcę wszystko dokładnie wyjaśnić i tak dalej. Jak zaczynam wyjaśniać, to tracę ten czas. A nie chciałbym być nudnym, jak już mowa o byciu streamerem, powiedzmy. Nie wiem, czy mogę tak siebie określić, no ale streamujemy chyba, więc mogę. Nie chciałbym być tym typem nudnego streamera, co odpala kamerę i po prostu gra ruchy, nie tłumacząc niczego, bo to chyba się mija z celem. Ale muszę znaleźć jakiś złoty środek w tym wszystkim. Jaki złoty środek trzeba byłoby w tym znaleźć? Nie wierzę, no już pierwsza w nocy i 25 widzów. Co się dzieje? Co się dzieje? Co się dzieje? Czemu oni powtórzyli tę samą pozycję 50 razy i się to remisem nie zakończyło? Bogdan Deac to jest zawodnik z Rumunii, rok starszy ode mnie, 23 lata. Zawodnik rumuński numer 2. Specyficzny człowiek, no tak jak niestety to... Znaczy specyficzny człowiek, no taki szachista, no taki przykład szachisty można powiedzieć. Jeśli wpiszecie sobie Bogdan Deac interview, to myślę, że sami wysnujecie wniosek, dlaczego zachowuje się jak szachista. A Miszanik, Aleksiej Sarana, on się zdaje jest 2 lata starszy ode mnie, to więc są młode chłopaki, ale już arcymistrzowie 3000 elo na czeskomie. Aleksiej Sarana jest całkiem normalny. Reprezentuje Rosję, Serbię teraz reprezentuje, przepraszam, ale jest Rosjaninem. Oczywiście po wybuchu Po wybuchu wojny wiele zawodników z Rosji zmieniło swoje federacje. Chociażby właśnie pan Miszanik. No, chociażby on. Tak. No ciekawe, co to jest za pozycja? Ktoś ma jakiś pomysł. Wydaje mi się, że to będzie remis. 25 widzów to za dużo czy za mało? Znaczy, uważam, że jak na tę godzinę i jak na skalę, jak na to, że streamuję, to jest mój trzeci stream w życiu. Znaczy, trzeci stream z Title Tuesday w życiu, to uważam, że bardzo dużo. W piku zresztą było, no mówię, 44 widzów było w piku. O nie, nie, podstawił Rumun. Rumun przegrał. Czy Miszanik będzie 44 miejsce? No można było się lepiej popisać. Zobaczmy końcowe wyniki. Końcowe wyniki prezentują się w następujący sposób. Polish Fighter 4 miejsce, więc tam zgarnie sobie z jakieś 300 dolców, czy tam 200. A Miszanik 6 miejsce, zobaczcie. Wygrał Hetmana, ale się nie załapał na nagrodę. Nie załapał się na nagrodę, bo do 5 miejsca są nagrody, więc mamy tak. Velimir Ivic, zawodnik z rocznika 2002, 10/11. Rudik Makarian, on jest w ogóle jakiś jeszcze młodszy, chyba 03 albo 04 rocznik. Dmitrij Andrejkin, to też jest zawodnik z Rosji, świetny blitzkarz. Jan Krzysztof Duda i Leng Quangliem z Wietnamu, więc sami zawodnicy, znaczy zawodnicy od miejsc 3 do 5, 2700 plus. Dobrze, fajnie. Nie ma za co, Michał Chmiel. Dziękuję bardzo. Fajnie się ciebie ogląda. Cieszę się, naprawdę bardzo dziękuję wszystkim za obecność. Mega się cieszę, że tu jesteście, że mimo tego, że jest tyle tak naprawdę wielu różnych twórców. Can you say... Don't provoke me. Że mimo tego, że jest tak wielu twórców na YouTubie, którzy już są sławniejsi i tak dalej i są nawet lepsi, to jest jakaś garstka osób, które chce oglądać mnie, więc dla mnie jest szalenie miło. Ja postaram się poprawić swoją grę, techniczne jakieś może zobowiązania, może nawet jakieś streamy na Twitchu się pojawią, jeśli będę to umiał ogarnąć. Dziękuję wszystkim za wsparcie, bo tutaj nawet kilka donate'ów się posypało, więc bardzo mi miło. No i co? 23 we wtorek. Serdecznie zapraszam wszystkim. Mega dziękuję wszystkim za obecność. Thank you everyone for the presence. Multilingual KosakChess. Tak jest. Dzięki wielkie. Dobrej nocy wszystkim życzę. Pa, pa. Jesteś jedyną osobą, która potrafi powiedzieć dużo o innych graczach. To... Wow, to takiego komplementu nie słyszałem jeszcze. Michał, dzięki. Dzięki. Siedzę w tym świecie szachowym troszeczkę, więc coś tam o każdym co nieco wiem. Dzięki wielkie za te miłe słowa. Będę grał szybciej. Obiecuję. I will play faster. Bajo, bajo.